Wine Chats with Bildo and Lindalin is proudly sponsored by Almain Group.
Finance is the name of their game. Hello, Lindalin.
Oh, hi, Bildo.
Hi. Bildo Milovanovic, a.k.a. Billy. Or just Billy Milovanovic. Oh, you know what I'm saying.
So confused. You have so many names.
I have so many names.
Jesus.
Obviously, got my beautiful, fancy co-host, Lindsay Cookwood. Hello.
That's me. Hi.
Speaking of funny nicknames, I was just telling people the other day that I have so many. Like, Bildo's actually one of my nicknames.
Yes,
but I also have, like, one of my most probably infamous ones is the Dangle.
But the dangle?
Yeah, have you never heard?
What, like a poo dangle?
I think that's how it started.
Asshole?
I actually think that's how it started. It was like, they described it to me once as like, you know, when like the poo gets stuck in your asshole hair as it's coming out and then it dangles.
Don't you shave your
asshole? A, don't you shave your asshole? B, why wouldn't you get rid of that to begin? Like, why would you want that dangle? Why is that?
Why? So they think...
So it's like a poo dreadlock on your asshole.
Yeah. So that's a compliment.
This is how good my friends are. You know
they think you're a piece of shit hanging off of their asshole.
Yeah, like you know how much love your friends have for you when they give you a nasty nickname like that. So thanks to all my lovely friends who call me the Dangle.
That's good. Good way to start the episode, Billy.
Bill Dangle.
I've really
I didn't know if you actually knew that ever, so I thought
I actually don't think you've...
Because you don't call me the Dangle.
No, because that's gross.
You know, it's one of those things when like people are trying to make fun of you, but you take it on board and you're like, fuck you, this is my nickname now.
You're going to roll with it.
I'm going to roll with it.
Yeah.
And here I am. Look at how good my self-esteem is.
You're
I'm
rolling.
crying as I speak.
Roll, girl, roll.
Roll, girl.
Okay, let's move on from your asshole. Hi. So we're a bit tipsy. We should just tell everyone we're a bit tipsy.
Yeah, tell them what happened.
Because we were just talking to our boys from...
Our brothers.
Oh, God, careful. Why do you always have to interrupt me? You always interrupt me. Am I just a piece of shit?
Yeah, like the little dangle that hangs up.
So we both could be the dangles. Okay. So... back to the boys. We were just chatting to our boys from Liquor Talks in Canada. So they're basically doing... well, no, that sounds bad. We are doing the same type of podcast.
Yes.
So they're obviously drinking and talking shit. We're drinking and talking shit and having lots of fun.
But theirs is like a YouTube podcast channel. Like they have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, they do visual.
Yeah, so we're actually going to
to do visual
on their podcast. I don't know how they're going to edit that. But anyway, we've just gone on to their episode.
Yeah,
we had a hell of a talk. Yeah, which is amazing.
And
which also means
what?
That we're drinking.
Oh, yes. So that's why we're a bit tipsy already. But they're so sweet.
They were adorable.
They're so
really
cute.
nice.
I love them.
So Gino and Mark, big shout out. Liquor Talks.
Check them out. They're funny.
They're funny.
They're funny. Like, I feel like those two guys and us two are cut from the same cloth. I hate that saying, but really, we are.
Yeah, I mean, Wine Chats and Liquor Talks. And we started around the same time as well. So they're obviously our brother podcast in Canada. Yeah. And the fact that they're Canadian as well, hilarious.
I know.
Because, I mean, they could have been fucking Spanish.
Well,
but they're not.
They could have. That was deep, Billy. Good point.
Thank you. I'm all philosophical after episode 6.
Yeah, what? Plato? Who? What?
So anyway, we're a little bit tipsy, but this is, so we're not going to pretend. I mean, look, we can cheers here.
Oh, yeah, cheers. Yeah. Well, you can still cheers. It doesn't have
Wait, no, we had a different,
Okay, side note, people. We hate the sound of the wine glasses clinking because it doesn't sound nice.
It's just not
a nice cheers.
Yeah, it has no deepness.
So, wait for it.
Yeah! That was beautiful.
So much better.
So from now on in, oh, damn it. From here on in. Anyway, listen. Surprisingly enough, what we got tipsy on today is a dry rosé.
We're not fans of rosé normally, to be honest.
No, when you said to me that you have a rosé that we're going to be drinking today, I'm like, okay, ew. Why?
You were not pleased at all.
But then you reminded me that we're doing a podcast called Wine Chats, and we have to try and drink wines that are other than just Sauv Blanc.
Exactly.
So we've gone and reached out a little bit further. So today we're drinking the St. Hallett Hallett.
Oh, now you can't read the fucking label.
I don't know how to read the labels. I'm a bit simple. Anyway, so Saint Hallett Barossa. Oh, damn it. No, we're going to have to, you take it.
And okay.
I've handed the wine over.
Oh, Jesus.
Take it away.
Well, you said pretty much everything else. Grown, made, and blended in the Barossa. It's a dry rosé, 2018. I had to keep the receipt because I was like, I'm not going to remember how much this was. So
of course.
I put the docket in my little book here. So we got it from Sense of Taste again.
Sense of Taste. Hello.
Hey, thanks, Scott, for helping me. What was it? Regular only $17.99, which is super cheap anyways. But on sale, it was last week for $14.99. So, I mean, perfect price point. Considering I'm not a rosé fan at all, I actually don't mind this one.
I too. It's funny because the first sip we took was a bit like, ugh.
Yeah, we're like,
but I also have this feeling that it's because it's a rosé that there was this sense of, ew, it's a rosé. Yeah. But like having a few sips, glasses, half a bottle, whatever, it actually gets better and better.
More than half a bottle, Billy.
It's more than half.
It's more than half. Yeah. And I think maybe the key is because it's a dry rosé.
You said that, yes.
Yeah, I think that might be a
So
key.
For all you rosé haters like us, try a dry rosé.
Yeah.
And the one that we're having today is pretty look, it's nice.
Yeah, it's good.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's
nice.
good.
So there you go. There's our wine.
Fabulous, Billy. Fabulous.
Should we take it away and go?
Well, we should, but I just have to say one more wine thingy.
Yeah.
And I put this on Instagram already. So I went to City Winery here in Brisbane.
Yes,
last night.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Look, we will go there together, you and I.
Because they give us little, like, what are they, planks of wine?
No, they're called paddles, so tasting paddle. So if you go to, like, a brewery, you can get a paddle, a tasting paddle of all these different
4
beers.
Different wines.
Yeah. So this City Brewery, you can get the wine paddles.
Right.
So we'll go there for a working lunch one time.
Please, let's do it.
But I had the best red wine there last night. I sent you the picture.
Oh, you did. You said no. You didn't send me a picture. You sent me a picture of
an empty glass. Yeah,
yes.
It was delicious.
So what was it?
What's it called now? It's called. The nickname is called Death Box. And you guys should really look into City Winery if you're in Brisbane, or even if you're not.
It's called City Winery.
City Winery. Oh yeah, not City Brisbane. City Winery in Brisbane.
Yeah.
So the dude actually nearly got killed making this wine. I don't know, back in the day.
Did he slip and break his back or something?
No, he was in what are those things? Shipping containers. So he was making this wine in a shipping container.
Okay.
And he went in to check the wine, do whatever he had to do, and the door slammed shut. And I didn't know this because we don't know anything about wine.
There's no air in there?
Well, there's no air, and apparently, wine, when it's fermenting, it releases a toxic gas.
Oh, shit.
So he nearly died. He felt
How long was he in there for?
I don't know. Look, you'll have to read the story a little bit more in depth. I don't really remember.
I mean, this is not a podcast where we give you facts, obviously.
No, we all know that. We do not know facts. Even though we both have our phones and we could Google shit.
Absolutely, at all times.
We don't know. So they've nicknamed this wine Death Box.
Oh, Jesus,
right. But I think
it's delicious. Apparently,
it is so good, so good. So we'll have to feature that one week.
Okay, let's do that.
But I just wanted to talk to you about it because it was so delicious.
I know, and you sent me little photos and texts and shit, and I was like, "Bitch,
look,
thanks for telling me. Like, if I'm not there."
I just want to rub it.
I just kind of feel like you can never really have dates with your husband anymore. Like, I feel like I come first. Like we talked about, Lindalin and I went as you were, because you're all, every listener of ours is such a big follower of our Instagram and our Facebook.
Yeah.
So they would know that a few weeks ago we went to a networks, Brisbane. It was like a networking thing where we learnt about podcasting and whatnot. And there was a thing up for grabs where you put your business card in to have a prize drawn out.
It's called a prize, Billy. Yes,
a prize was, one of the prizes was a night away in the hotel that we were having this event in. And I turned to Lindalin and I said, "Oh my God, if we win this, we're going." And she was like, "Don't you want to ask your husband?" And I'm like,
No. What I said was, "You better not ask your husband." And you're like, "No, I won't." I'm like, "Oh, really? You don't want to ask your husband?"
No, I'm like, it's going to be you and me. We're going to go swimming in the pool. We're going to drink some wine. We're going to talk about stuff.
Yeah, totally.
To do with the podcast.
Oh, it'd be working.
But really, I just wanted to eat some chocolate and lie in the bed with you watching TV, and it would have been so delightful.
It would be
so I'm a little bit insulted that you took your husband instead of me to your
last
date night.
Yeah, I know. Look, I actually felt like I was cheating on you, but we'll go again. We will.
Please.
I'll go again with you.
That would be amazing. Please.
Okay, stop talking. So I am listening to what you're saying because I listen to every word. I hang on to every word that comes out of your mouth.
I feel like you are, yeah.
But so I just got a message from Liquor Talks boys. Apparently, none of our audio recorded.
So and how long did we talk to them for?
55 minutes.
55 minutes worth of an episode. Did not record a single bit.
Dude, I feel for them because that is so...
I feel for them because before we started, they were saying to us we're having massive troubles with our, whatever, recording device, whatever it is, the system. So they had heaps of troubles, and then by the time we finally got onto them, like, I'm glad we can't, because I had to then say, listen, we can't keep doing this, like, we have to record our own episode. Yeah, that's right. And so we had to stop it, and so now they've just gotten back to us and said...
That the recording?
Oh, we
are drunk. We didn't get any of your audio. Dude, and I feel so bad because Tom, don't listen to this part, and maybe your daughter has fessed up to you, but one of our first, was it our second episode?
Our second episode.
Yeah. The sound was so crackling. There was just, we could not figure out why.
Until we figured out why.
The cord on the microphone was loose. Idiots, imbeciles. Anyways, look, honestly, they know way more what they're doing audio and sound-wise.
And look, we still love them, and we'll definitely go back into another episode with them. But that's a bummer.
I feel bad for them because, they were desperately trying to get it up and running for us to chat with them. So you keep talking,
boys.
I'll multitask and listen with one ear and message the boys back and send them love.
Okay, well, can we...
Well, introduce what we're talking about, bitch. Jeez.
So today's episode
is
about the man flu. And it's funny because I came across this. I mean, look, the man flu is a very popular topic amongst women in general. Girlfriends at drinking wine at dinner, we love to compare notes about our husbands. And just recently, I have a Facebook group, Girl Talk by Bildo, which is like the blog of Bildo Facebook group. And one of the girls just recently put up a post, Kim, hello Kim, I'm with you. Hi. Kim was like, okay, man flu, discuss. Like, what's everybody, like, man flu for women versus, mum flu versus the man flu.
But the thing is, you don't even hear the terminology mum flu.
No.
Have you ever heard that? Because it doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist.
These people with penises have created this horrible disease that does not actually exist.
Yeah.
The flu exists. Everybody gets the flu.
But the men just seem to get it that little bit more... It's just a little bit harder for men, isn't it, to sort of get past their man fluiness. And it's very... I guess annoying being a mum and having to then constantly be on.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as mum flu.
No.
So she said something like, when he gets the man flu, it's like the world is over.
Of course. Every boy. Every boy, yeah.
But when she gets mum flu or she gets just a flu.
Yeah, when she actually
gets sick. It's very much
sick.
Like, I thought we had pizza on Fridays,
Yeah.
How about I make the dough and then you do the rest?
Yeah.
There's none of this thing, she goes, he will go to bed for like 4 hours.
Oh my God.
And I will just, have to deal with it.
Yeah.
When have you ever heard of a mum having the flu going to sleep for 4 hours?
Never. Unless if you're actually almost dying on the floor.
Yeah.
We just keep trucking on. And look, I'm not being all like a feminist here. It's just factual. My world. I'm just going to say about in my world and pretty much 99% of the females around me.
Yeah.
You just keep going. You have no choice. You just keep going.
Nobody asks you. You have to keep going.
Yeah.
And I've certainly had that when I've had, I remember this one time I just had the baby. So, not just had the baby, but let's say the kid was, my first kid was less than a year old.
Right.
So I have a baby.
Yeah.
And Henry had stuff to do. He gets into these moods when he has things to do where it's like he has things to do and then that's it. There's no other thing that's important. Nothing else exists.
Type
it's
thing.
Very well, men in general are a little bit.
Yeah, they can't multitask.
They can't multitask. So when there's a shiny light, they must go see what it is. And so he was doing his things down in the garage. So I didn't even see what he was doing. But I'm sitting there dying. When you have the body aches and you're snotty and everything just hurts your body.
You're full on sick.
And then you have a baby
to
look after and a baby that's climbing all over you, wants attention, all that sort of thing. No, Henry had things to do.
Of course.
So he spent the whole downstairs. And it was only 2 or 3 days later when he gets this like, oh shit, like, yeah, you're right, you were a bit sick. Like, maybe I should have helped out more.
Yeah,
but I can't say anything in that moment because, as we've talked before, Henry doesn't like confrontation. No. You can't say things to Henry that will upset him in that moment. So I have to wait to like bring things up gently later on.
Oh, right. Okay.
But and I don't know how I brought it up, but and inevitably every single time, and now we have multiple kids. Yeah. We have 2. We have more than one.
You do, but you have 2. Yeah.
We have more than one. Like, we just recently went through like 2 months of sickness. I know there was a couple of episodes ago I wasn't really well. Yeah. So we went literally through 2 months. And of course, Henry again gets it last. Somehow he always gets it last. Like, he's good while everybody else is sick. And then he catches it last.
Right.
And then suddenly it's like, oh my God, I've been really sick. Oh, you're I'm so sick, And it's like, don't worry about the fact that I've been like spewing up phlegm for 2 weeks, for weeks.
Yeah.
No, he gets sick and it's like, was it this bad for you?
Oh, Jesus.
Like, do you really?
Yeah. Yeah, look, it's
insane.
Cameron he's learned not to whinge about it because I just do not give in at all. I do not give a flying fuck. Yeah, you're sick. Unless if he's proper sick. If someone is proper sick, I will dote on them. Totally. I will take care of them. Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
But like Cameron will be, and oh my God, like I wish I could put up like a little video of this.
Yeah.
Like of...
the moaning.
My throat is sore. I think I'm getting sick. And he will toddle off into the kitchen and make himself a little lemsip because he's getting sick. Oh, side note, lemsip here over in Australia for my fellow Canadians is like a Neocitrin. So like he'll go over and he'll make himself a little I was just going to say a Leocitrin.
What is it?
Lemsip and Neocitrin.
It's a well, Canadians will understand that. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. And that actually pisses me off for 2 reasons. A, dude, you're not fucking sick. And B, stop wasting the Lemsip for when someone actually does get sick.
What do you mean? But what if he really needs it?
But this is the thing.
I love Cammy. I love my Cammy.
You call me a cheerleader, but you are such a Cammy cheerleader. I need a spew bucket beside me.
He seems like he's very sickly.
Oh,
why aren't you making him the Lemsip is my question,
Jesus,
oh my God.
We go.
Do you know what Henry says when he gets sick? It's like, and every time I say my throat is starting to hurt or anything, have you gargled any vinegar?
Vinegar? It's salt. Oh, he's Asian. Though. They have all these medicinal things.
Yes. Okay. But vinegar apparently is also it kills the bacteria.
Which makes sense because people clean with vinegar all the time.
Totally. Okay. And it actually numbs the pain in your throat. So it actually works. And his theory is if you catch it in time, like just before you actually get sick, it will kill the bacteria and like you won't get sick. And his dad will say the same thing. Right. Like the older we get, the more he turns into his dad.
An old wise Asian. What if you do salt and vinegar? It's like you're eating salt and vinegar chips.
Oh my God. All you need to do is actually throw some potato in there and you are on. It's
honestly, my mouth is watering. I'm starving and that would be
You're starving
delicious.
And we just have this wine. So we're a little tipsy. We're a little starving. Yeah. We have no audio to show for our liquor talks for 55 minutes.
I know. The poor boys.
Poor boys.
Jesus, look.
Anyway, look. There's science confirming that
science.
Yes, the science.
Yeah.
I mean, if the science
male scientists.
I have no doubt that it was a male scientist. But it does say that it all comes down to our caveman ancestors. Men have weaker immune systems than women, which used to be in order to stop them going out hunting when ill.
What? Wait. We all know how my brain
works. A Canadian study was carried out to try and find out whether men really do experience worse symptoms than women or whether it's just a myth. So apparently,
bloody Canadians.
Fucking Canadians. Okay, were you guys high when you did this?
Well, it's legal, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, so back in the caveman days, the cavemen, little signals would be sent to their brain saying they're sick to prevent them to go out hunting. What, because
but the thing is, if you're like a little bit under the weather, a lion will motherfucking eat you.
Right. Okay. So it's a protective skill.
Well,
a protective shield type thing.
Yeah.
Okay. That is so retarded. Sorry, I said the word, and you're not editing it.
I'm not going to edit it
because I'm not calling someone retarded. I said that as a whole is silly.
I'm going to leave it in this episode so I can explain that I've been Lindalin for pretty much the entire
my whole life
repertoire of this podcast has been saying the word retard, and I've been editing it out ever so
But clarify, I don't say you're a retard. I say that's retarded,
and I'm saying that that's insulting to an entire people.
Well,
and And so I'm going to leave it, you know what, I'm going to leave it up to the listener. So if you're listening, tell us. Are you insulted by the fact that Lindalin uses the word retard? Because...
Retarded. Different. I don't call people retards. I say it's retarded.
You call our husbands retards sometimes.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's excluded. That mine is. But... in my defense, then, if we're going to put this voting out, and Billy and I didn't plan this, so if you're going to put that little vote out there, how many people would have been offended when you said, pretty sure nobody believes in God anymore, and if they do, they need to come talk to me. I'm pretty sure that offended more people.
I'm pretty sure that the people, that our, loyal listeners are not God believers.
Well, true. We don't know that. We don't know that actually. Listen. Because, our close friends that we know aren't.
Okay, so what's the vote here? We have two different votes going on right now.
Yeah.
So
let's just make it simple. What's more offensive? Billy's comment of saying, pretty sure nobody believes in God anymore, blah, blah, blah. Or me saying something is retarded. Not a person, something.
Okay.
Well,
let us know,
people. Let us know. And then whoever wins, they don't have to buy the wine.
That's stupid because
I buy the wine all the time.
It's fine. Okay. Yeah, we'll need to figure out the terms of this. Of this bet,
but the prize.
The prize. Yeah. So who wins? Who's more offensive, or who is less?
No, they lose. Whoever's more offensive loses.
Okay. Let our listener be the judge of what we win.
Exactly.
Anyway. Moving on.
If you're like us, you know very little about money, except how to spend it.
But you know who does know about money? Almain Group.
From properties to planning to finance, Almain Group can take care of all of your financial needs. They'll even do a free financial check and will give free financial advice.
So if you're in need of financial advice, contact Almain Group on Facebook at ALMANE Group, or you can call them on 0423 040 337. Ching!
Let's go back to our husbands and the man flu, which is perfect because it's flu season here in Australia.
It's flu season, that's right. Oh, Dr. Sue. I wonder if Dr. Sue is... She's Kyle Sue. Of course it's fucking Kyle. God damn it.
Asian, too.
Really?
Sue?
No, like S-U-E, like a woman Sue.
Oh, right.
So Dr. Kyle Sue, a clinical assistant, is the one that analyzed relevant research and found evidence that adult men have a higher risk of hospital admission and higher rates of influenza-associated deaths compared with women, regardless of underlying disease.
Probably because they don't take care of themselves as much.
Yeah, like eat some fucking fruit. You know, Henry doesn't eat a lot of fruit, so eat a fucking orange and calm the fuck down. Yeah. Researchers also found that premenopausal women are better at fighting off common cold thanks to a study of male and female cells.
Weird.
Yeah, so...
Okay.
I mean, obviously, we're, like, as an all-rounder, we're obviously more fabulous.
Right, yeah, totally. The research is there.
Yeah.
So really, suck it up, men.
Suck it up.
But they just don't. Like, seriously, pretty much every person that has a male partner will say the exact same thing.
This is why man flu is such a big thing.
Exactly.
We didn't just come up with this. The man flu is Can
we pause for a minute term. Because you have this piece of hair that is driving
Why? Every single time we record this podcast, you have a problem with my hair.
Well, look, it's out of control. She's got her hair up in a half top knot, and there's this one big loop that is neither up or down, and it's driving me batty.
I mean, I actually put that loop in there.
To drive me batty?
No, I thought it was sexy, but fine.
It wasn't, girl. It was not sexy.
Men may not be exaggerating symptoms.
Oh, they're not?
But have weaker immune responses to viral respiratory viruses, leading to a greater morbidity and mortality.
I don't even know what you're talking
than seen in women. Basically, they're weak-ass pussies.
Yeah. So again, all this research is leading to one thing. Suck it up. Like what you said. Eat a fucking orange.
Eat a fucking orange.
And let's move on.
Oh, wait. But he argues there may actually be an evolutionary benefit to a less robust immune system, as it has allowed men to invest their energy in other biological processes. Wanking.
What? Yeah.
such as growth, secondary sex characteristics, and
What?
reproductions. Literally, wanking and sex. That is literally what they just said.
Okay.
So men have weaker immune systems so they can focus their energies on their dicks, is what I just read.
That, I can't even comprehend this, Billy.
I mean, Dr. fucking Kyle Sue,
Kyle Sue.
stop giving him money.
That, and he's an
Stop
assistant, a
giving him
clinical
grants.
assistant. Didn't you say clinical? Oh, yeah, stop giving him
Stop
the
giving
grants.
him fucking grants.
Look.
So they can not only, so in this one research thing,
Whatever.
clinical research, not
Trial,
only has he tried to justify the man flu and why every husband in the universe of all husbands have fucking had 4-hour sleeps once they've had the sniffles. But he has then also just excused the fact that like this is why men are so attached to their reproductive system.
Right. Look, I find this like, or is this the Matrix? Because I'm having a hard time even listening
could
to
also
the words
be
that are coming out of your mouth.
Your empty stomach and the
I
half a bottle of
know.
wine you consumed, the rosé.
Oh, look, and all I can think about are hot dogs right now because we were talking about hot
Penises?
dogs.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, we were talking
my
about
God.
wieners. All I can think
Do
about
I
is
just look like a giant wiener to you that's dancing around right now?
No,
Dun,
disgusting.
Now, why are you trying to bite me? Stop it.
Oh, right, nibble.
Nibble,
No, but I
nibble.
can go for a nice juicy hot dog and a nice
Okay, well,
brioche
that's not
bun.
what Wow, didn't this podcast just turn into something totally bad?
Yeah. You're giving off stats to some Dr. Sue and his stupid
What about
study.
some memes? The memes aren't really funny on
No,
podcasts, but how about like,
don't.
I have the man flu, I'll be dead by dawn.
God, yeah, because I'm going to shoot you in the face so you stop whining.
During labor, the pain is so great that a woman can almost imagine what a man feels like when he has a fever.
Yeah. Or not even a fever, a little sniffle nose.
Yeah, a sniffle. Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, let's just sum it up by saying every female that has a male partner would be in the same boat as us. We all think they're little pussies when they get a little tingle in their throat.
Yeah.
And I don't think any research actually proves why, although I don't read any of these
I mean,
articles.
apparently it's so they can go hunting, but you're not hunting
or
anymore,
masturbate.
motherfuckers. You don't hunt to go to Pizza Hut. Like,
No.
you're not hunting.
We don't hunt anymore.
Can you conserve your energy, like your whinging energy, and
And
instead
make
of
me
wanking
dinner?
that night, just like fucking be a person with the sniffles? Can you do that?
A normal. I'll buy you a box of tissues.
I'll buy you a box of tissues.
And you'll be fine.
I'll buy you some tampons. Suck it up. Like, seriously? I'm so...
Billy.
Yeah, this is
because they're
what's up.
turning what into a pussy. Is that what you're getting at? I
Yeah,
don't
because
really
they're
get that
one
joke.
giant pussy
Okay,
when that
right.
happens. Yeah. One giant bleeding pussy when that happens. That's disgusting.
Ew,
I'm
I was
gonna
gonna
edit
say that.
out. That is too far.
That is
No.
the pussy part was okay,
Look,
but the
I
bleeding
just-
I can't even say it. Oh my
I
god.
just want to give a big fat shout out to all our ladies who have to put up with the man flu.
Yeah.
We understand you. We're all together with you.
Yeah.
So to you, sad housewife listening to our podcast right now, crying because their husband
has the man flu?
has the man flu.
We have the best tip for them. This is what you say to your darling partner that is so ill with the flu.
Yeah.
Go to the fucking doctor and get the flu shot.
Get a cup of concrete and harden the fuck up.
I'm like, what's this concrete? Is this more like Asian
Have you
wisdom?
not heard that before?
Yeah, now I get it. But
Get a cup of concrete and man the fuck
harden
up.
Oh, we're so
Like,
smart.
aren't we just?
So smart. Why are you twisting your hair like that?
You have this big problem with me and my hair. I just cannot stand it.
Look, she's balling up. Oh, now it's a mo. She pulls it. Although I shouldn't say anything because I always play with
You
my
always
hair
play
too.
with your hair,
I
yeah.
do.
I just happen to be shedding, like, I couldn't
But
tell you.
You pick up your hair and you twist it amongst your fingers and you make these hair balls.
Honestly, it's better than the boogers I'm preventing you from seeing.
Do you have the man flu? Do you have snotty nose?
I've had the woman flu, which means that I've been sick for months and nobody cares.
Yeah, well, nobody knows because you just
Nobody
suck it up and
knows
keep
because
going
I suck
on.
it up and I still go to work and I still tend to my children and I still give blowjobs and I still do all the things that a wife is supposed to do.
Yeah.
I just have the sniffles and a blocked nose, so I have to keep taking breaks because I have to breathe through my mouth.
What else is there to say except they're pussies when they're sick?
Yeah.
There's nothing else to say.
We've done the research.
We know it's
Fucking
bullshit.
Kyle Sue has done the research.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dr. Kyle.
Yeah,
My
sorry.
research says you're an idiot.
I was just going to say, you took the words out of my mouth. Our research says the research that's out there is a load of crap.
Yeah.
They're a bunch of little whinge pots, but we love you. And we will
love
take
you.
care of you.
We want you to get better ASAP, so you stop whinging about it.
But just stop drinking the Lemsip when you don't need it.
Maybe that's why he drinks the Lemsip. Like, maybe that prevents him from getting sicker.
No. I think it's just, my throat. I've got this cough. It's so like a little kid. It is, and I laugh on the inside.
Yeah, I don't. Next time Cammy gets sick, you tell him to come and I'll look after him. Okay?
God,
okay.
Okay, no, that's fine. I'll send him to your house.
I take that back immediately.
No, you don't.
I would
Indian giver.
Punch him in the face.
No.
I'd rather be an Indian giver than put up with any husband when the band flew.
Could you imagine him and Henry having sickness?
Oh my God! I'd be like, Henry, take him fishing because he's very sick. He needs some fresh air. Yeah, that's what he needs.
Cool. All right. Well.
Anyway, so thanks for listening. Thanks for being with us. Please do tell us your man flu stories. We'd love to hear them. Obviously, if you're a man and if you have something to say about your sickness,
defend your species.
Defend your species. We are more than open to listening to your stupid.
No, let's be nice.
Sorry.
We're open to listening to your stuff.
The things you have to say
in rebuttal to
our obviously correct information. Yeah. That's right. So, as you know, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram. We're at Wine Chats Podcast. You can also email us at winechatspodcast@gmail.com.
I always leave you to say all this stuff because you just
because you are so... Blah, blah, blah. And you should see what she does.
I know, every time.
Talk, you actually, word some of the... Like, you mouth some of the words with me.
And I rock my head back and forth because you say it so...
I'm so cute! With my little loop in my hair.
No, I fixed it, thank God. It was horrible.
Anyway, so please hit us up with your man flu stories, especially if you're a man, because we'd love to hear from you.
Defend yourselves.
Defend yourselves, fools.
Oh, shit, I just dropped the bottle of wine. Good thing the lid's on. Okay, I need to go eat a hot dog. So
okay, Lindalin needs to go eat a hot dog, so... Thanks for listening.
And
we'll see you next time.
Adios.
Cheers.
Should we cheers? With my new cheers. No, not together.
I'll do it too.
Okay, ready?
Okay.